right, brother. LTBR Daily is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped is redefining the gentleman. All right. They got everything you need for all your grooming needs, man. And now all our blokes in the UK, you guys have had to be savages for years with no Manscaped. Well, now you can get Manscaped in the UK, get the lawnmower 3.0. I'm telling you, man, it'll change your life. You shave your beard, you get haircuts. Why not take care of yourself down there? Get right, And while you're there, get their special man deodorants, their foot busters, their nail clippers. I just cut my nails. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking fresh. So shout out to Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com, drop the code LTBR and get 20% off and free shipping and handling at manscaped.com. That's code LTBR. 20% off and free shipping and handling, man. And now let's get to what the Wednesdays, friends. You know what I mean?
And yes, this is my St. Jude shirt, y'all. This shirt saves lives. You can donate $20 to St. Jude and you get the t-shirt and help them kids that got cancer and stuff. So that's my shirt. It's nothing provocative.
Love St. Jude.
No.
Word.
I've donated
Boss
to St. Jude
2020, man. Happy New Year's
Love
Eve
y'all
to
too,
everybody. Man. Hardcore Flavor, thank you for sharing the podcast. Ben Swayze, good morning, brother. Yo. All right, friends. Let's rock, player.
All right, man. So as we know, yesterday, T-Top tweeted out, the only person on his hit list is A.ward. A.ward took that and wasted no time.
Let's go.
And threw some shots at T-Top. So let's listen to the bars.
His rebuttal game crazy.
This morning, I seen someone mention my name when they sent a tweet. Once again, I skipped coffee and had to get my mind right like Memphis Bleak. Yo, Top Busy, you that dude on URL. We in different leagues. But these days, who they want to see on Smack? Me. Don't get it twisted, T, but I don't spit for free. We can lock it in tomorrow. Just tell your boss, hit my Cash App with them digits pronto. And I'm talking a couple thousand, because lately URL been acting like Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell done stopped us from getting them digits. But T-Top wastes no time neither and had a rebuttal in less than an hour.
Rebuttal game crazy.
Really want your shot on URL, huh? Well, this year I'm giving them out. You said hit your Cash App like one of my bitches. Dog, I made Smack put my bread in a business account. Oh, I figured him out. He's scary as hell. I mean, look at him. I'm psychotic. They still need A.ward to put me in. I'm talking to all the real niggas. Let's have a meeting, fellas. And I don't want to see no horsehair unless Geechee sell it. We all watching. You better recognize the moment. Sleep on me till you dead while your eyes is open. I ain't come here to rap. The 9 is on me. I make a body out of A.ward. It's the Heisman Trophy. Stop playing with me, bro.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, my God.
A little appetizer, right? Just a little appetizer.
Hey, y'all said y'all didn't want this battle?
It's just
what?
you got the rice, the chicken, and all that, and the beans on the side, but sometimes you got to have an empanada before you eat that, right? A little appetizer. Just a little snack.
T-Top talking crazy, doing that boss talk.
But check this out, though. T-Top has a date already. He knows URL schedule. He said on the 23rd they have an event coming up. He said we can do it on the 23rd, which is both of them have a battle on the 9th and 10th weekend. Right. So they would easily have the same amount of prep time, which is 13 or 14 days. Equal time.
And it sounds like they're getting started already, man.
Right.
Yeah. I don't
Let's go. You ain't saying
Hold on. But before we go on, did T-Top get the veneers? What's happening here? I'm looking at the chat and there's a whole
He got them horse teeth.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Friends, did he?
Well, let's check.
The T-Top, did he?
Let's check.
Oh my God, Hollywood top brother. Oh. What's going on?
Oh snap!
What's going on here?
Oh, everything happened here. Everything loaded.
Oh, what's happening?
Diddy.
Well, in case y'all want to stick around for later, y'all know what we gonna talk about.
Right.
There you go.
No, you did not, friend.
There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Can you close your mouth all the way to
Oh man.
Everything just leaked today. I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, yo.
If your lips can't touch. They too big for your mouth, bro. Pause.
My man got them down south veneer joints, man.
That's how you gonna be looking every time he talk to me.
My man gonna be looking like YFN Lucci.
You know what? I ain't gonna do it because R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, but you know what? I got a good one. Cash Doll. Cash Doll got hers are too big for her mouth. She can't smoke her mouth no more. She be
gonna wanna tease. Good morning, Project Rico. Hey man, that's a lot of boss talk coming from T-Top right there, man.
Oh, Ben, that was mean.
My man got a lot of boss talk.
That was mean.
He got a bag and fix his teeth. Oh man.
Why everybody's upvoting it?
Will y'all judge me if I got me some Phineas and start talking like this?
You look crazy. They gonna pack you up, son. They gonna pack you up.
But they white though.
Good morning, Miss Baller.
People pack it for everything. Whether your teeth is crooked, whether you finally straighten them out, like it makes no sense. Go straighten the teeth. Straighten the teeth. Let them laugh because you're the one that has to deal with it later on in the future, right?
That's how I'm gonna look, y'all.
Why don't they just get braces? Like, why don't they just get braces and just fix the teeth?
Because they're grown men. Nobody wants to get braces past the age of 30. I'm sorry.
Yo, you crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. Get them damn braces, dog. Like,
no, because braces, depending on how bad your teeth are, like, braces take a long time.
You know what they got to do to get them veneers on your teeth?
Like with Hitman had baby teeth. So when he had gotten in his, again, it's just like it's too big for your mouth, bro. You like all you can do is smile because you can't close your mouth.
My man T-Top.
Listen, man, you go to Smile Club Direct, get you some Invisaligns, and hold it down for 6 months. That's it.
That's it, man. Your man T-Top went to Colombia not to get no work, but to get his teeth done, man. This dude is wildin', son.
Oh, he got that discount. He about to don't get no infection.
Salute to him, though. That means he must have his paper right. You know, his boss talk.
He gonna get an infection in his gums. He gonna get some gingivitis. He gonna get like some super gingivitis because, a lot of times people try to go down to Colombia, to the Dominican to get, cheap work done, and they come back up. So, T-Top, you better get some antibiotics, okay? Because
My man went to Tijuana for that new grill, man.
That shit gonna start turning green. Watch.
Oh man, teeth top.
Y'all not gonna get me.
That's crazy, man.
Thank you for my mom and dad. They gave me some nice teeth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to even do all that.
Yo, Chi-Town's finest, man. He is going to Tijuana. He got the teeth done. He picked up all the medicine that he needs from there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be straight, man. But salute to him, man, and his 7 streams of revenue. You know what I mean? Right now, I bet you he's a millionaire. See if doing 20 battles a year, A.ward will get you there.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, man, let's move along.
A.ward said, drop 2 bands in the cat. A.ward, let me holler at you, brother. Listen, A.ward.
And you know what?
Listen, A.ward, you've got the complexion for the protection. You are a man that knows how to get that bread, brother. Don't lowball yourself out there on the airwaves talking about 2 bands in your Cash App. All right, man. Better ask for some more. You know what I'm saying? A.ward, get that bread.
Let me hold 100. What would Jesus do? Jesus will give me $100. So let me hold it.
I'm that nice. Let's talk.
What would Jesus do though, A.ward? Give me that honey. Let me hold that honey.
Jesus will help you get your teeth fixed.
He was referencing. It was a stimulus scheme, Vlad.
I got it, but you know how Smack gonna go 2 bands, Sean. All right, we good, Sean. You should send 2.
Hey, a lot of people make their debuts for very low prices. So
hey, no, I hear you, player.
But you know what?
Don't put the number out there though, like that. You know what I mean?
You know what? I don't like the disrespect though I'm seeing for A.ward. I know. Shout out to Stevie. Shout out to a few other people I've seen. There was a lot of disrespect on my timeline when it comes to A.ward, and I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on his name, and I'm gonna need y'all to get that hate out your heart because A.ward is not no sludge, okay? A.ward is fire, and y'all gonna start putting respect on his name.
I've seen
a lot. Reggie gonna come for you now.
I've seen a lot more T-Top disrespect than A.ward disrespect. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
I saw.
And yeah, A.ward should get a little disrespect. You're the one making your debut, right? You're the white man, right? You're battling the top tier. Yeah, prove yourself. I love A.ward. That's my friend. But you got to deal with it. That's what comes with coming to a new platform. You think? Listen, CC, all the guys that are on contract that are already on their third or fourth battle on their contract, you think they're not gonna look at A.ward and pray for his failure? Oh, my sister, you have not been enlightened. Hold on, my sister. My sister. Hold on, man.
My sister, my brother.
If this white man comes into the league and skips the line on all of the brothers that has been waiting, they turned very patiently for an opportunity at T-Top. He skipped the line. He passed Swamp, right? Oh, damn near passed Easy. If Easy didn't get the battle rescheduled, right?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Passed a lot of guys. Passed Loso.
My sweet brother Noopsy.
All right, so
sweet brother Noopsy.
Let's.
All you Crucible brothers out there gonna have a field day.
Listen, and nobody called A.ward a PG battler, but we're just saying he's making the debut here. So, you know
how did he skip the line? We've been doing 10,000 Crucibles.
When your man Loso skipped the line, your franchises, your Mac Mells, the Goonies, they were sick. So when Chef Tress finally put a little blood in his mouth, what were they doing? Cheering. They were cheering for a performance that wasn't even theirs. Right.
I hate that shit. That's
hate. That's nothing but hate.
Oh man, Dice Mob saying all the horsemen trying to skip the line. Hey, listen, not everyone can get T-Top to trade bars with them. You know what I'm saying? If T-Top is trading bars with you and saying, let's make it happen, you obviously are doing something right. Whether URL was trying to book it or not, you got a guy who was a staple on the league saying, I'm down to make it happen. All they got to do is provide the bread.
Are you kidding me, Vlad? When Loso lost to Chef Trez and Briz, you have battle rappers on URL's shelf making fun of him.
Yo, people are popping up out of nowhere, man.
People that didn't even use their Twitters were making fun of him. I'm like, you can't even get booked. What are you doing? And you still haven't been booked since that day. Like,
oh man, shout out Top Busy the Bear, man. Yeah, like I told y'all, that battle will be fire, man. I'm with it.
Shout out to T-Top and A.ward. I would like to see it go down. Hopefully it does. But moving along, Real Sick was on My Dumb Advice.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Real Sick was on My Dumb Advice, and he made a call out. Misfit asked him, who would you like to battle for 2021? And Real Sick says, me and B-Dot has to happen in 2021. Ooh. He would be my toughest battle.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Throw it to the people, nice. Man. Is Real Sick and Beat Out a match you need or like? Because I know I'm injecting it in my veins.
Chi-Town's Finest 36 says fire. Yes.
Versus the Pan-African.
Too soon, says 4x7.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, need that, says Lion Legacy. Sac passe, boss. JP runs this, says great matchup. So what was Chilla if B-Dot? Oh, it's his hardest battle. All right, Peanut, I see you. B-Dot 30, says Lavish One.
Yeah, hold on. That's kind of interesting. Why would you say too soon when he battled Chilla before B-Dot?
Need them flow battles. That's right, the Real Gifted One.
Oh,
love the matchup. Wish we could get more build up though.
Real Sick actually had Real Sick got definitely a better Chiller than B-Dot and actually arguably beat him.
Talk. Take my money, says Ghost. Sick 21 says DJ Dez.
Bagels.
B.Dot 21 CP 803.
That's what he gonna do, Bagels. You got it. That's the angle.
Oh man.
Oh my God. B-Dot is gonna talk to his entire religion, his life, his soul, and while being in a pocket the entire time.
Oh man.
You say y'all peaceful? Ooh. Where was that peace for my brothers and sisters?
But to them, but then to Sick's credit, you know, a lot of people aren't up to date on Indian culture, right? Or as knowledgeable. So it's very easy for B-Dot to do the Googles, get some misinformation, and Real Sick be like, "Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna talk about that, which you're completely wrong about," and counter that.
Right? I mean, B-Dot though does his homework. He does his research. I think B-Dot will know. Just like I think B-Dot can find something that is going to hit that's true. Because I don't care. My daddy says this all the time. I don't care what race, creed, religion, is always good and bad in everything.
That's true.
They not perfect.
And you know.
Okay. Them Christians, we is definitely Not perfect. So I'm pretty sure B-Dot can find some. He can find some, a little smidge in their history. You know.
And I think Real Sick, he understands, what kind of battle this is. So for him to call him out, if there's anything in his culture's past that B-Dot can pick apart, I'm sure he'll have some sort of retort for it, some sort of rebuttal ready for it. And, it would be interesting, though, if, let's say they backed up off of the whole religion angle and not went too crazy on it and just rapped, because they're both amazing rappers. You know what I'm saying? Great rappers. But, where there's angles to unturn. So I'm here for it all, man. Like Real Sick, you had a great year this year, and you were starting off with some fire call-outs, man. And like I said, this battle isn't just a battle that would be relying on faiths or ethos or anything like that. So, because they're both great rappers. So I'm here for it either way.
I'm here for it because I know we're gonna get some crazy flows. We're gonna get some crazy bars. And somebody said it too, which I think is hilarious but true at the same time. They're going to rap hella words. It's gonna be who is the rapper, okay? Not battle rap. You like who's disrespectful, who's the more entertaining one, who got the most gun bars. It's gonna be who is the better rapper. And B-Dot, he definitely makes it his priority to be one of the top rappers, okay? Right. And Sikh, he is definitely making a serious case as being one of the top rappers, even though he just got here for a lot of us. So this is going to be fire. I don't want them to rush it, though. Let's get a little bit of a build up. Let's not rush it, because Let's just simmer a little bit more.
If there's anybody that's patient, is Real Sick, because he didn't say I want it next. He just says it has to happen next year. So he's kind of aware, like a seed. Yeah, he just plant the seed, and he knows. He's really smart the way he goes about his matches. And the best part about it is, like, he doesn't need more. He said it best. He said I only need like 5 weeks to get ready. Like I can battle every 6 weeks.
Yo, France, remember when he used to be like, well, he was like, I'm not going to make any call outs. I'm just going to let the people decide who they want to see me battle. And, I'll take it by them, because the best way that, they make it is if the people just decide for you. And then now it's like he's calling folks out. Saying he's applying that pressure.
Yeah, he proved himself now. He proved himself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now it's like he's moving on to that next level, man. I hope you guys are paying attention, because you're actually watching a battle rapper go from one level to the next level, and they're very strategic about it. This is not a guy who doesn't have a plan. And for all you younger battle rappers watching, take some notes, all right? First of all, handle your business, because the man has been handling his business, all right? That's priority number one. But then have a game plan, have some notes, and we know Lex is in the corner, you know what I'm saying? So have a consigliere, have someone who you could talk to and advise you that's been in the game longer than you. This is not by accident that Real Sick is getting this far, this fast.
Just 4 battles.
That's a fact, man.
And
he's fire.
B-Dot actually chimes in a little, throws in a little shade, right? He sees Real Sick's performance against B Magic and says, "I still got the better flow, but this was very nice, though."
Oh my God! Backhanded compliments.
Just a little shade, right? Just a little bit.
Hey, man, why not?
I mean, it was alright.
He responded. So you know what's gonna happen, man.
B-Dot pays attention. B-Dot pays attention. Like, look.
Yeah,
this is gonna be fire.
That he does. But shout out to Real Sick, man. Hopefully that match does go down.
This should be on a big card. I want this on a big card. I just don't, because let's be honest, we probably not gonna have stage events next year. How slow the vaccine is going out.
Thanks. So blame Atlanta.
This should be on the card.
Ben's going to Atlanta in like 48 hours. It's about to be a Zuvie again for him.
I like everybody that's saying no. I like that. I like that.
Ben, you going back to A-Town, brother?
Ben's going right back to what's the club that Gucci Mane and Jeezy went to again?
Not Visions.
Help us out. Help us out, chat. What was the club?
What's the Atlanta clubs, man?
What's the club they went to? No, not Magic City.
The one after that.
The one after the Versus they went to. Whatever that was. He's going there again.
Compound. Yeah.
Compound.
Oh, God. Yo, I was up in Compound last weekend. It was a zoovie. Yo, I made it back, B. I took my COVID test. I'm negative. I was wild scared, B. But I'm good. It was a zoovie.
I can feel like once you get the negative result, it's like a pass to go wild out. It's like, oh, okay.
Yo, I was in the club with no mask, wild bottles, be killing my immune system.
Y'all get on my guy. Y'all are super spreaders, and shame on you. Super spreaders.
Shout out to Ben, man. Shout out my guy Dougie in the chat, man. Dougie, I see you, brother.
Super spreaders.
Oh man, Bagel says if Sikh battles dropped on YouTube now, his stock would be even more through the roof.
Oh, we'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that. But speaking of B-Dot actually puts out his 2021 hit list that he would like. He puts out an entire gauntlet available for us on the timeline. He says for 2021, Shotgun Suge, New Jersey Twerk, Real Sick, A.ward, O-Red, Come Get Elevated.
Oh.
And I heard
from battle Shotgun Suge.
And I heard from the chat that he also added Av to that as well. I'm not sure if I didn't. I mean, if he added Av, he's just increasing the difficulty. He's increasing the weights on the dumbbell. But like, I didn't see it, so I'm just gonna take your word for it.
So those names one more time.
All right. So this is the names he said. He said Shotgun Suge, New Jersey Twerk, Real Sick, O-Red, and A.ward. Come Get Elevated. He's going through the Jersey gauntlet right here.
He's going through the turnpike, son.
Right.
Crazy. he's like, oh, let's get on the side 9-5. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that happen.
And you know what? Bagel Suge has asked for a lot of battles, and what has he done with a lot of these battles recently? Tanked.
Ooh.
Wow, Cece. That's how you feel?
Yes.
Shotgun Suge.
They gonna put that shit on Summer Madness. Watch. And Shotgun Suge versus B-Dot. They gonna put that motherfucker on Summer Madness and piss me off. They gonna piss me off. I feel it in my soul. They're not
gonna put that on Summer Madness, man. They're not gonna do that.
They will piss me off.
Nah.
They will piss all of us off and do that shit. I'm telling y'all.
Nah,
Suge only has 2 Summer Madnesses in his career. I don't think they'll put him on that slot.
They ain't gonna do that, man.
He gonna be in their ear. I'm telling y'all. Suge know how to negotiate and get Smack to believe in him for the moment.
Does he know how to negotiate? Are you sure? Because he said no more rookies. He said no more rookies, and he battled 3 rookies afterwards. I'm not really sure.
Bruh, he got JC. He got so many people we all knew was like Smack. Don't listen to him. You don't know what's good for him.
That was on the way down. Now, this guy can't get a match he's requesting to save his life. He's been asking for Danny, and for God's sakes, anybody can get Danny. He can't get Danny.
I'm just saying, y'all.
This was the guy that choked against Jay.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see this shit on Summer Madness.
Said, I'm not battling any more rookies, and proceeded to battle 3 more rookies.
Yo, that day the man said I would even battle real name Brandon. All right. And I'm pretty sure most of you are like, who is real name Brandon? Some dude from the West Coast who you probably didn't hear about before this riot card when he battled Chef Trez. He was so out of it that he was ready to battle that guy, man.
See, I know you're a little concerned, but rest assured, I can promise you, that's not in the works for him. For Suge. That's
to what?
To be in any of these cards that you're thinking about. That's not the. But this is about B-Dot. This isn't about Suge. I threw the names in the chat. All right, the 5 names: O-Red, Suge, A.ward, Twerk, Sick. Talk to me, people. What's B-Dot's record against those 5 names?
I saw a 2 and 3.
Definitely 1 for Suge.
Hollywood Trey says 5-0. CLW Junior says 5-0. 4-1 says 4 times 7. 4-1 says CP803. 4-1 loss to Twerk, says the real gifted one. 3-2 says Miss Marla. 4-1 says Project Rico. 4-1 says Juan. I'll give him 3-2, says Chi-Town's finest.
A-ward's the toughest comp.
Says JP.
Interesting.
I say
32. The Magic Johnson says Tata. A-ward the toughest matchup. Oh man, it's gonna be mad Kumfies broken out for that battle, man.
I'll tell you what, y'all have a lot of faith in B-Dot because not a single one of y'all put a losing record.
Nah.
Not saying
Nah,
I would have.
B Dot
Not
is-
saying I would have one, but I'm just surprised. There's always somebody in the chat that's like, no, I'm not. Like.
I don't want to.
People,
Oh, hold
people
on.
said 2-3. Let me look. Let me check.
Who said 2-3?
Oh,
Project Rico.
only one person said 2-3. Shout out to Dougie.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to David Kim, Dougie, 116. 2 clear, 3 debatables, and that's not even 2-3. That's like a. You're gonna win 2.
Yeah.
You're gonna win 2.
He's gonna win 2 for sure.
You're gonna win 2 for sure.
The other 3.
So none of y'all have him here.
Hold on. 41.
Facts,
He loses to A.ward. Says level scales. Okay.
Look, man, whether he's 2-3 or 3-2, he's gonna be in the zone.
All right. Hardcore Flavor says if he goes 4-1, he'll be in the Champions of the Year talk for 2021.
Again.
Bruh, again. Facts.
Right.
Facts.
He loses to 6 as Lion Legacy. Ooh.
No, those weren't my bars, y'all. Those were Geechee's bars. That was Geechee's bars. That shit was fire.
Because when it's real, you could tell.
All right, Vlad, whether he's 2-3, 3-2, he's going to be in the zone. What do you say will be his record on those 5 battles?
Yeah.
I need the names again.
He gonna have to take at least one L, man.
Let me give you the names real quick so I can get the refresher. O-Red, New Jersey, Twerk, Real Sick, Shotgun Suge, and A.ward. So 4 Jersey and 1 white boy.
He definitely winning against Suge clear. That's a clear. That's no debate. That's a clear 2-1 or even a German 30. Clear.
A German 30?
German 30.
Oh, they said a German 30. I was like, whoa. What's a German 30?
Yeah,
I'm going to hit him with a German 30s.
All right. Go ahead, Vlad. I'll wait till y'all finish.
I said, Dizam, a German 30. All right, man. Nobody goes completely undefeated anymore unless you're K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? And since he's not K-Shine, there's going to be at least one loss there. I'm going to go with a 4-1, but a realistic is going to be one of those 4 is going to be hella debatable. I got 2 clear wins. I got 3 clear wins, a hella debatable battle, and 1 loss.
Hey, hold on. You're not about to just squiggle out of here. Where are the names?
I didn't squiggle.
Where are the names?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You can't say 3 clears and don't say.
You can't say, yeah, word.
At least the clear.
Come on, man. All right. We know the shotgun, the girls, them sugar. He's getting him out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
O-Red, I don't know what happens when you battling in front of Smack anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. His name is not Rodney, so when you battle, it don't turn out too good anymore. Let me see, man. I think the Real Sick one is gonna be hella debatable, and the 3rd Jersey dude was who again?
Twerk.
Oh yeah, he gonna get Twerk out of here. I just don't believe. I go with the consistency.
Return? What happens if it's Twerk's return?
B-Dot will be ready.
Yeah, he will.
Well, you know what Tay-Rock said. Tay-Rock don't even want Twerk on his return because he already knows.
Well, Tay-Rock got a lot.
It's gonna be
Tay-Rock got a lot that you can talk about, and Twerk can talk about them. You know what I'm saying? B-Dot, he got a couple things you can talk about now. You know that he's opened up and become a little bit more vulnerable. It's cool, but it's not the same as Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
Twerk,
a good point.
Twerk your fire, but I'm gonna go with the consistency, dead ass. You know what I mean? For sure, man. So he's either gonna lose to. I'll go with the Sick battle. I'll give Sick the win, right? Because I don't know, man. I can't let the white man get a victory over B-Dot. You feel me? So I go Real Sick with the win and the debatable with A.ward. Listen, A.ward, did you think I was going to let you, the only white man on the list, get the victory over B-Dot? Are you crazy? You'll have a hella debatable with him. It'll be crazy. Lots of sports bars, but I am sorry, brother. I'm sorry. On New Year's Eve, I got to hold it down for La Raza. All right, man? Shout out, though. Shout out, player.
Nah, I
think be the only white man and win.
I only got 1 clear win, and that's Suge. I think the rest of these guys on the list are going to either be, a lot of them are going to be debatable, if you ask me. I see it being very close. The only one I can see him winning, Edge, will probably be Twerk. But that's dependent on a few factors. If it's his return or he's just not ready. And we, even though he's been sitting out, even though he's recovered and he's looking good, he's still back to the bad and old habits again. So Twerk, I can see that going either way. But if Twerk is 100 and it's the return, it's going to be a tough fight. I can see that being either way. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Yoshi's not on the list anymore?
She says she's on the list.
Says she's on the list. All right. She made the list before the list.
You're muted, friends.
Yep. All right, cool.
But okay, Yoshi. Well, then we'll shoot. If we gonna talk about you and B Dot, I got you.
Oh, okay.
I think you know what B Dot gonna try to do. Like I said, what B Dot gonna try to do, I just know that you're gonna be able to counter it. I believe in you, sis. I believe in you.
It'll be a fire battle.
Yes, it would be.
Thank you, RCV.
Oh, yeah. I got a secret angle for him. I'll definitely get around, says Yoshi G. Ooh.
Oh, Yoshi G could talk about a lot of things.
Ooh la la.
Because there's not all Pan-Africans, not all the people like that, but there's a lot of them that like to have multiple wives and all the other stuff. And there's look, what did Yoshi did one time when you was talking about friends? You want to inject people's raps in your veins, and she was like, "Oh, I can make that into a thought bar or something like that," and she did on the spot. Bruh, Yoshi's quick with it. Yoshi's very witty.
Why you gotta bring up bullshit, Cece?
I mean, you said it. You said you want to inject grown men.
Yeah, it's all right. We're moving on. It already lives somewhere permanently forever. There's no need to reiterate it. All right.
You said it, not me.
Listen, everybody's brain melts on this show, right? I'll make a compilation of your brain melts.
We've all been there, man.
A whole bunch. My thing could probably be 30 minutes long. My compilation. Shoot.
King Chandler in the building, man.
But speaking of angles, right, and B-Dot, Real Sick, and just Yoshi, you bringing up all these angles. Real Sick said something very interesting on My Dumb Advice. He said, you can beat certain battlers without punchlines nowadays if you just talk a certain way. We know the difference. So this is kind of the era of angles because there's no crowds. There's an opportunity to just rap a little bit clearer, right? You don't have to set up a punch every 8 to 16 bars to entertain somebody, to give somebody their enjoyment or their thrill. You get the opportunity to just rap fluid, be strategic. And it looks like angles are dominating this era, this COVID era of battle rap. So angles versus punches. I want to ask the people, what do you prefer? What's your preference?
Lion Legacy. I love the angles, but punches is still effective. Case in point, Big Case third. Missed that one. Punches, says Basketball Man. That's why I like Fonz. He angle punches, says Hollywood Trey. Okay. Only if the angles are executed well. Sick and B-Dot known to do it. That's right, Bagels. They do that well. I prefer a good battle, no choking, says CLW. I think we all do. People who mix it together are being shown as the best right now. Dougie, you ain't lying, brother. If you can have both, going crazy. Av is the best puncher right now, says Lion Legacy. All depends on the battler who is saying the angle or the punches. Let's get a mix of both, says Juan. Shout out CP803. I live for a great angle, says Yoshi G.
I think I've seen a message.
I got to pick.
Yeah, I've seen a message where they said Fonz is a good angle and puncher because he's trying to create his angle while he punches. Yeah. Av is the exact same way. They're a mirror match to each other. So
you know what's crazy though, man? All right, this is gonna sound crazy, right? But I feel like when Av was talking to Fonz, like I'm your son, it's like he's talking to him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it was different than when Sick was talking to B Magic. You know what I'm saying? I felt like yes, Av was talking to my man Av. good. He was barring, he was punches.
Yeah,
It's all good.
well, it's two
But it
different
was like,
talks.
all right, no, I know. But but like sometimes, man, when you can talk to someone and the look on
That's
that
what I
person's
like.
face changes and they
Yep.
look like they're actually hearing something that you're saying, that's when you're like, oh man, this
Yeah, well, one conversation was like, "Yo, you're my relative. Let me put you under the wing." And the other conversation was like, "You're my friend who wasted your potential. I'm disappointed in you."
God, it's crazy.
That's the convo you never want to have. That's why people don't revisit their old friends because they're like, "Oh, nah, I'm good, man." You live
But
in
who gets the bigger moments, angles or a punch?
A punch.
A punch.
A punch. A punch will land on a highlight reel any day.
Yeah.
Angle, you need the build up. You need the whole lead into it, and then this all makes sense. A punch, you can put 4 or 5 punches in one, and the next it's like, yo, I want to see another battle with that dude. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. We've had some angles that have really trickled the airwaves this year, man.
I was about to say self-checkout.
I know.
We talked about that yesterday.
No, I know. CC want to talk about the cherry tattoo on the ass.
Wow. With the ad libs. Handyman was the original upstairs girl.
I also have seen in the past people punch somebody to death and apply that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen it a lot of times, especially with somebody like Av. Somebody like Nitty that just will not stop punching, and you just see that the person they battling is just like, yo, and you see they homeboys and they crew just kind of like, he's still going, yo. Like he has not stopped.
But you know what's crazy though? Like, all right, so I can go back and watch like a punch fest and just like be in awe of the writing or where the punches were placed or like the timing of it or the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I watch an angle a couple of times and it's like it's still dope, but I think there's something about like when you go back and you listen to like the Big L and Jay-Z freestyle and you're just going crazy over those punchlines like 30 years later, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still like, yo, this is some dope writing, you know what I mean? And it's like, so I don't know, man. Punches to me, dope punches, there's just something special about them, man.
I feel you. I agree with everybody. I like a good mixture of both. I really like if a battler can do both. But with both of them, they gotta hit. We've all seen angles where they did not hit, they landed flat, and we've seen punches that did not hit and landed flat. So either way you go, it got to land. Period.
And you know what? Miss Marla did say something that just caught my attention. Shout out to you. Angles can be fake. And if we find them out to be fake later, like 100% fake, then it's kind of like,
I don't buy that. You know why I don't buy that? Because we have no. You know why I don't buy that? I'm gonna tell you why I don't buy that. Because we have more evidence that Murder Mook is a Trump supporter than we do that Tay-Rock is promiscuous with a certain kind of people. All right, and y'all still not buying the proof. And the proof is in the pudding.
Here's the thing: we don't have evidence that he's not. All right.
But you have evidence that Mook is a Trump supporter, so what more do you need?
Hey, man, I leave politics out the raps, bro.
Oh, now we leave politics out the raps.
I'm leaving the politics out of that battle. You know what I'm saying?
CC, this guy is looking away. He's looking away,
I'm leaving the politics out of that battle. Who had the better raps? Who had the better raps?
Nah, bro.
Who had the better raps?
You know what? I can't even go there.
Yoshi said you. Not Yoshi. JR says you going outside, Vlad.
Hey, listen, man. If Mook said that Trump got 5 of his homies out of jail, I don't blame him for supporting that white man. You know what I'm saying? If he got 5 of my homies out of jail, you holler at your guala. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mook's thinking.
Don Marino left the stream. You know this? Don Marino just left the stream.
I'm just saying, man.
Do you believe that? Because I can see all his little friends and a few token black.
What I'm saying
Vlad,
is,
just because you're on your way out this week, don't leave a mess.
I can see if someone got 5 of his homies out of jail, how he can say, you know what, I rock with him. I'm saying I can see that. You know what I mean? Word to mother. Yo, all us Haitians, if we had 5 homies that got deported and somebody could bring them all back, You know what I mean? You'd be like, yo.
Y'all
I
hear
mean,
that?
I don't really rock with this cat, but I got 5 of my family members back.
You know
what I'm saying?
You gonna let
See, look at Lion Legacy. Facts. I understand. Word to mother. You see?
You're digging a hole, man. You're digging a hole.
Yeah, man.
You're digging a hole.
Pack you up.
See?
You're digging a hole, and more importantly, you're making a mess on your way out.
JP says, I would be like, thanks, but it's still F you. All I'm saying is I would understand why he would be like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, Lion Legacy. If my cousins can slide back here, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I get it. I'm not saying I support the man or whatever. I ain't on no bandwagon. I ain't out here waving flags. I ain't buying a pickup truck or nothing like that. I'm just saying I can understand what the man is saying. That's all I'm saying. Word. 5 of your Haitians could come back from Haiti, son. 10 of them. You'd be like, yo, I don't rock with the man, but I appreciate you playing. Wanna sending me upstairs, bro.
All right, man. Let's keep the peace for a second.
Oh, y'all act like y'all don't understand. If your daddy had 100 years in jail and he let him out, you wouldn't at least be like, good looking?
I don't think he'll make it out of 100 years in jail, Vlad.
Oh my God. Y'all wouldn't at least say, good looking. Fronting. You see, CJC, I hear you. Shout out to all my Haitians. Hollywood Trade.
Marla,
throw that snowball. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I'm waiting for the snowball. Where that? Y'all got to upvote that joint. I got to upvote the snowball so I can dunk it.
I don't care if Trump signed an executive order to give all of us $5,000 before he left office. I would still tweet him when it's time for him to leave. I got my tweet saved as a draft. It's pretty much an F you and pack your shit and leave. I don't give a damn what he does. I don't give a damn because he still has not apologized to the exonerated 5. Okay, since you want to, we want to talk about prison. And,
no. Look,
as long as the raps sound good. As long as the raps sound good.
He picks and chooses he picks and chooses when he want to rock with black people, when the best suits him during the election year. That's why he let your little friends out during the election year so he gets some votes, and then he gonna go right back to not giving a damn about black folks. So don't get me started about him.
I'm just saying, I understand where Mook's coming from. That's all I'm saying.
All right, can we keep the peace?
Yo, man, salute to our sponsor, thepeacewatchers.com, man. Thepeacewatchers.com is a Black-owned social safety app, all right? So if you are out here being detained by the police who's trying to send you to jail and you don't want to be fumbling around on your phone trying to say, hey, I'm being stopped right now, just go into the app, drop your location, and everyone within a 10-mile radius who also has the Peace Watchers app will know that you are being detained, and they will know that, hey, I need to show up and see what's going on if I can get there in time. How do you get this app? You go to thepeacewatchers.com, download the app, stay on code, and show up for your community. I implore you, your family, your homies, your block, your whole community to get this app. It could save your life, man. More importantly, you get a chance to show up for your community, and hopefully we can all get home safe.
I love you, Vlad, till this day. I still love you. I hear what you're trying to say, but you gonna allow Mook to get you packed up because you know you can't be on that side.
Cece still.
Hey, I thought we were out the bag.
Cece, we did a whole ad roll. It's time to move on.
We out of the bag.
It's time to move on.
Oh, Juan got another snowball? Oh, I think he got me.
I mean, we
Oh, man, y'all upvoting the snowball again?
And real quick, Yoshi asks, does that Manscaped stuff work on your balls? Yes, it does, and it's fantastic. Fantastico.
You got 17 ups.
Yeah, that snowball is...
Yeah, that snowball's gonna be thrown with the.
Fuck you mean pause? We selling Manscaped products. What you talking about? There's a whole bag being purchased here from Manscaped. There's no pause.
Yeah, salute to Manscaped, man. Salute to our sponsor. You know what I mean? We're taking battle rap places. You know what I mean? And yes, man, we are gentlemen. I'm a man of a certain age. I take care of myself. You should take care of yourself too, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You should luxuriate. Feel good. Luxuriate, yo.
What's wrong with y'all, man? God damn it.
You see, CP803, y'all go get you that Manscaped pack. You will not be disappointed. That's what I'm talking about. Salute to all our gentlemen out there. You know what I'm saying? Who don't got the dirt underneath their fingernails, no backwood stains on their hands. You know what I'm saying? No ashes on the jeans. You know, you do what you do, but you remain clean. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody out there. Stay clean, right?
What's the face for, CC? I see you made a face.
Because, man, you gotta clean your fingernails. I ain't saying you gotta go to the. I ain't saying you gotta get a mani-pedi and get the clear polish on it, but you gotta clean your fingernails because ain't no woman gonna want you to touch them, especially in certain places. You got dirt underneath your nails.
Hey, some of your greatest battle rappers have very.
That's not what we're gonna do in 2021. Clean your fingernails.
Yo, listen, man, fellas. Yo, I know just that don't get the mani-pedi, but listen. There's a place called Hammer and Nails, all right? Pause if you want to pause that, right? That is made for the gentleman, all right? They got the ill leather seats. They got the TV. You know what I'm saying? You can have you an adult beverage there. You know what I'm saying? You get your feet taken care of, your hands taken. They got all, I'm telling you, they got like the ill specialty joints. And then they got the saffron wrap that they put on your feet and Vans. And hands, oh my God. Yo, if y'all don't know about the saffron wrap, if y'all don't know about the saffron wrap, man, it is amazing, fellas. Your woman has been going for a reason, and they ain't telling you this because it's amazing, man. I'm telling you, it's amazing, yo. And you know, you're around the other fellas that are just chilling. Your game is on. You got your headphones, yo. Oh man, if I could go once a week, I'd be there once a week, man.
Don't it feel nice?
Take care of yourself, fellas. When you get to be 40, and you made it out the hood, you do things where you just sit back, breathe, and relax. Yo, I'm telling you, man. You see, Peanut from the North, flat spitting facts, fifth letter. What up? Nah, they didn't pay for this ad, but hey, Hammer and Nails, holla at your gualas, man.
Word, no more free promo
here too.
Let's move on, man. So the year is over. No more transactions for 2020. URL was fantastic enough to get 5 solid rookies with bright futures. And I want to ask the people, right? Let's put it on wax. Let's put it in paper. Let's talk about the future, right? Between Real Sick, Easy the Block Captain, Jay the Nightwing. You want to throw Ace in there. Fonz, of course, Kid Chaos. Which rookie will have the best career in the future? If you want to say, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, because they're here to stay, right? They're definitely gonna be here for they're definitely gonna be here for another 5 years. Which rookie, in your opinion, is going to have the best career in the future?
Who they got? They got Easy, says 4x7. Sick is set up to be the best of the best, says Mr. JR Flow. Easy, Kid Chaos, says Jay. Real Sick, says Hardcore Flavor. Easy, then Fonz. 6 says Dave's 11. I can't decide. They will all be around for a long time, says Miss Marla. Easy style set up to translate the best on a big stage, says Hollywood Trey. All right. Sick.
Good point.
Jay the Nightwing, says Lion Legacy. Sick, I say, says CJC 305. All, says Miss Tockett. Sick will be the champion of the year within 5 years, says King Chandler. Woo!
Put it on wax.
Woo! Sick is more all around.
That,
Sick and Fonz, because I think they could rock a big stage, says Basketball Man. 2,000 people yelling, Bolsh, Bolsh, says Juan. All right. Caffeine set up about 6 new stars.
We're gonna let DC,
talk about it, Hollywood.
We're gonna let DC Man call in Rubando the next Rum Nitty to slide by, right?
What
happened?
DC Man says Rubando is Rum Nitty 2.0.
Yo, Rubando almost made it to the damn finals. Yo. Let's not forget that.
Shame on you.
Let's not forget that, man.
Shame on you.
Right. Some vets are replaceable.
Yeah, he did almost have the upset of the year. He did almost have the upset of the year.
Rubando almost made it to the finals.
Rubando was like the
Jay the Nightwing was playing around, kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I was talking about when we were talking about the rookies of the year and all that. Like, Jay played around. He thought he could play around with Rubando and almost got his dumbass smoked. Sick might have lost, but he ain't play around. And he hasn't played around since he's been in the URL. Some of these other guys, They played around. Sikh ain't playing around. That's all I'm saying.
So you know what? I had a good question. I seen some Hollywood Trey said Easy would adapt the best on the stage. Who do you guys think would struggle the most to adapt on a big stage?
Ooh.
I see Kid Chaos. I see Jay. I see
I
Chaos.
see Jay. I see Kid Chaos.
I see JJ. That's gonna be it's gonna be the two names. Kid Chaos, Jay. Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos gonna have the beat out problem. Jay. I still want to see it. Jay. Kid Chaos. Jay would choke on a big stage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's how y'all feel.
Jay, because big crowds are impatient with bars. Yikes. Jay,
being on that
and
stage
Chaos
is different, y'all.
They killing Jay, said Chi-Town's finest. Yikes.
But it's like, of course, we gonna finally get to that point where we have that first big stage event. And I'm telling you, the nerves, I don't know if his nerves will be able to handle all that, especially people yelling at you during your round, because again, you taking too long to get to the punch, or you have a third round of masturbation bars. Oof. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people yelling pause and crazy shit. Like,
but what if, what if his crowd control is that good that people will be waiting for the bars though? We don't know.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't. That's not what Philly was doing. Philly had no patience.
Listen, Philly is a third world country. You know what I'm saying? Like Philly is the Chernobyl of the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So we can't even talk about Philly like that.
I've seen it happen in New York.
Philly is the Chernobyl of the East Coast, man.
I've seen it happen in Atlanta at an RBE card. You know how crowds are. You know, the longer the day goes, the more erratic people in the audience get. You know, especially everybody's hungry, high, drunk, hot, tired. The crowd
Cece,
go against you.
Real quick, Cece, you saying that real quick just makes me want to highlight. That's why, like, people having those headliners, those early days in New York, those 2,000 plus crowds is important, because those guys are battling at the end of the night, still giving you good performances against that monster of a fucking crowd. You know, I have a picture here. Hold on, let's pull this up. What's gonna happen when this rookie class has to stand in front of something like this?
Oh. Ooh, I'm like,
headshot. Oh man,
that's what I'm saying. You got it's different, y'all. That's why I just want B-Dot to come and just do one and just like, come on, B-Dot, I gotta see you in that type of setting.
Oh my god,
could you imagine all them people just yelling dickhead? Or
yo, listen, they're skilled, they're lyrical, they're great anglers, they're good at a lot of things. But I'm telling you right now, they all see that picture. At the very least, their heart's gonna pump, and they're gonna be like, "Shit."
Hey, yo, what happens when they get hit with that first haymaker, son? And they feel the ground shaking, like, yo, what's happening right now?
And the crowd turns against you. Everybody that cheered for you when you made your entrance, like, yay! Oh my god, I see you.
You know something, Vlad? Like, this picture's kind of making me miss the crowd a little bit, you know?
I'm telling you, man, all of this, we get to hear all of the barth, and we don't get the stupid crowd involved, and you don't get to hear any of the gaff anymore, and I just love to hear the barth that are constructed so well. Like, no, man, we need this back a few times a year. We need this back, man. All it is, all this people battling in the garage and all that, man. Like, no, man, we need this to happen 4 times a year across the country, yo. We need this. Stop acting like we don't. We do. This is where it becomes gladiator sports and superstars are made. Do you want to just rap and battle people, or do you want to be a battle rap superstar? Because if you do, you have to do this, and you have to do this well, all right? We've seen many of good men die up there, yo.
They want to hear that. They want to hear that impersonation again.
Oh my God! Ever since COVID happened, all we have is just all of the bars. Everyone is just rapping so great together. I get to sit there and hear all the quadruple entendres and quintuple entendres in a way that they just put it all together. And there's no one there. There's no stupid girls on stage talking about, oh my God, they don't understand anything. And I just get to hear all the bars. So good. Oh, the bars. Shut up! I want a big stage, man. I'm tired of it, yo. Oh,
the ring girls.
Jeez Louise, man. I'm telling you, man. Why do people hate that so much, man?
But nah, like shout out to the real gifted one though.
What am I gonna do when Vlad's gone? What am I gonna do? I can't do these impersonations. I can't do this.
I'm not doing impersonations, y'all. So y'all don't even ask me.
Oh man, why would people not want to see this? Oh, they gotta dumb. Oh, they're dumbing down all the material. Ah, shut up, man. Enjoy the show. Good grief. Have a drink.
But you know what? I'll say this. Two things. One, I guess you can't be a great until you conquer this.
Yes, and exactly, friends.
And you definitely can't be a great till you headline and battle in this at the end of the night.
And you still bring the house down, yo. And you still bring that. Y'all don't understand how difficult. This is not like a regular hip hop show where everyone knows all the words. So when you're performing at the end of the night, everyone's still turned up. We done heard 40 rounds already, and now you have to say something that we haven't heard yet tonight that's going to impress us that we never heard before. Oh my gosh. Salute to the people that could do that, man. Salute to the people that can do that and demand y'all bag, because all the people that I've got all the bars and all that, like, yeah, let them go do that at the end of the night and see if people are still standing around wanting to hear that. That's all I'm saying.
And the list of names is not that extensive. You know, Tay-Rox, Clips, Hollow, T-Top, Surf, Arsenal, Calico. Like the list is very exclusive to make it onto that kind of John. You know what I'm saying? Verb.
Man, shout out to the real gifted one. Separates the hitman hollers from the danger zones.
Yeah.
Hello. And 4x7, man. Trying to catch the train after 9 hours of standing. Oh my God, man. Yo, after a battle event, you sitting down on that train, yo, your back just goes, oh.
All right, check this out real quick before we move on.
Let's go.
Only 10 battle rappers have headlined Summer Madness. 12 has headlined Gnome. The 10 are Hollow the Don, Hitman Holla, Tay-Rock, T-Rex, Charlie Clips, John the Don, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Iron Solomon, Calico. As for Gnome, names that I didn't say: Sue Surf, K-Shine, A-Verb, Rum Nitty, Big T, Goods, and Tay-Rock. I said Tay-Rock already. So that's probably about less than 15 names I said, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Geechee has not headlined the Summer Madness or Gnome yet.
Yeah, I don't think he has,
He has not yet.
Oh, we need to make that happen.
Suge versus BK Hands just dropped.
So, yeah, I was there for that.
Woo-hoo.
There was no hoo-hoos in that battle, I'll tell you that.
Nobody went upstairs in that battle? No.
I don't think nobody went upstairs that battle. So let me count something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So only about 18 battle rappers have headlined a No More Summer Madness in that environment.
Okay, Yoshi is asking about Verb. Verb versus Calico main event SMX.
Yeah, but Verb also headlined against Lux.
Yeah, that's true.
I got Verb and Calico on this list. So 18 names, guys. And in 10, 11 years now, only 18 names have conquered that stage as the main event.
That's crazy.
That's a very exclusive club to be in.
That's crazy. So y'all know who keeps them lights on over there at URL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
When there was lights to be kept on. You know what I'm saying?
Calico has killed some of your faves, CJC. You better talk to them in the chat and remind them.
It's definitely not easy. It's definitely one of the most difficult things.
France, man, honestly, and that's why, like, as much love as I got for these rookies, and they're doing well. They're doing amazing, splendid, phenomenal.
That's why I can't jump out the window.
I want them to, like, you know, I want to know. Okay, you can front for the cameras, but I want to know that in the back of their minds, they understand that, yo, there is another level to go to, and to do that consistently is not easy. So all this down talking to vets and all that, while everyone's in the bubble and all those guys are like salivating with every battle that drops. Understand that eventually, when we go back to a new normal, y'all gonna have to reach another level, and it's gonna have to be consistent, because some of these guys have done it.
Yeah, I do look forward
Bro,
to that.
I cannot wait.
Oh, Easy says we
Okay,
all understand that.
Hey, dickhead.
Good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, be confident, do your thing, talk crazy. But I just need to know that
They know.
in reality,
I'm sure they know.
They all understand that.
They can't not know. They can't not know. So I agree with you, Vlad.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? A lot of the rookies, as of lately, like Fonz, I seen Real Sick mention this. They're talking about, and Ryder just mentioned it, and we talked about it on Monday, how YouTube drops are affecting their ability to market. And, you know, at this point, they have to kind of adapt. So I want to ask the audience, and we'll talk about this ourselves as well, how can battlers market away from YouTube? And how can they also market the app? Because that's where their material, their content, and their performances live now.
Tell Smack to tell the text to make a space on the app for them to do their thing.
Wait, what?
Tell Smack to tell the techs who are in charge of the app, who run the app on the tech side, to make space for them to do their thing. Whether it's a show, what have you, music, what have you. You
know, that's not a bad idea, man. If everything is living on the app, all the battles are on the app. Caffeine is fine. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing there. Get your bag there also. Market there too. But it would definitely be nice if you could have a little something on the app that's going directly to those paying consumers, all right? Because these people are already coming out of pocket every single month paying for this. So you know that they're willing to spend money if they like something battle rap related. Why not have a chance to be able to market to them directly on the app also? Well, I think that definitely wouldn't hurt.
One thing about their YouTube, they've kind of said this in the past, like they've hit a wall. They've hit a wall with the WatchBattleLive.com pay-per-view model and the YouTube model. So they're trying something new. And I mean, after 11 years, I'm okay with you trying something new. You built enough of a fan base and audience to convert over to this app. Like Battle Rap has an app, that's dope. But at this point, like battlers complaining that without YouTube they can't promote clips of their battle, which I do feel them, because those little clips can easily go viral, get 20, 30,000 views on social media platforms, convert casual fans to be like, who is this, right? But there's still a conversion process that needs to take place, and you need to drive those fans to the app ultimately, because that's where your content lives.
Can somebody please hire me? Because I swear, oh God, this is really not that hard. Like, it's really not. It's really not that hard.
Well, it's not that easy if there's no solution for it, you know.
Wow.
It's really not that hard.
Yoshi said they took my whole IG for posting a clip of the battle, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just rely on social media, because you have like Quarter Lab and all these weak ass platforms who are taking shit down, and like battlers can't even post. I've heard, Yoshi, I've heard other battlers say this. Like, they have taken their own battles off their own channel, and they're in the video, but they say, well, regardless of you being in the video, you don't own the video. So that's just crazy to me. So that's what I'm saying. They need to put a space. They were doing it in the beginning when they launched the app. They had Sue Surf doing something. I know JC had like an interview or something on the app in the beginning, and then they stopped doing all that. Go back to what y'all was doing, because it was working. It was worth the $7.99 then. Now y'all just dropping battles. And that's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, but not every battler has the personality for that. So how do they market after their battle? That's like what's the post battle marketing tactic? Because I'll tell you what, URL does a ton of marketing prior to the event. Sometimes the battlers participate, sometimes they don't. So there's no complaints from URL marketing up until your battle. I'll tell you that much. But post your battle. But post your battle, like everybody don't need a show. I'm sorry, everybody don't need a show.
No, everybody do not need a show, because some of y'all cannot do it, and that's fine. That's cool. But a lot of y'all got fire ass music, and y'all don't have a home or a space where you can showcase y'all fire ass music. And like, I like how when we was doing the pay-per-view battles, like during intermissions, you know,
brainwashing us to like these songs.
You know what I'm saying? They were playing some songs. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That was a good idea. Y'all can keep running with that idea and make it better, because, of course, please don't play just 2 songs for 8 hours. Like, okay, we get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, right? But y'all can be doing stuff like that. There is a way to do it. Trust and believe that.
Listen, besides the same ways of going on different shows and doing a post run and stuff like that, or creating content, some people or the league or whoever might just have to buckle down and put a little budget aside for a publicist. If you ain't got a personality and you don't know how to get out there, but you know someone who has networked and spent years building relationships across the country at different radio stations, at different platforms, and by them hollering at them, maybe you get a drop in all hip hop. Maybe you get a drop in a hip hop DX. Maybe you get seen next to those quote unquote mainstream rappers or whatever. So you're not just being seen from strictly a battle rap standpoint, because believe it or not, it means a lot when they see battle rapper's name next to a traditional artist's name and they're like, oh, I'm already here. Let me click on it and see what's going on. So if you got the bag, or if the league can facilitate something, a publicist to help get some of these people's names further out will help.
There should not be no reason why that only Murder Mook, Lux, and Math Hoffa was on Noriega's show.
Okay? Yo, that Murder Mook episode's about to hit 1 million views, son.
Like, there's no reason why other battle rappers cannot be on some of these platforms. Like Smack, Diddy. He has a whole channel called Revolt TV. He has a whole platform, Revolt. Like, there is no reason why people are not using their own connects to help out their own leagues and they battlers. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
it's really not that hard.
They definitely,
and I get it that the battlers have to do their own footwork too. I'm not saying they should have sit on their ass and not do nothing, because Smack does put a lot of effort into the marketing, getting commercials, getting billboards, bus stop ads, all that stuff. That's cool, but there's a lot more that everybody can be doing. Like, this, YouTube should not be the end all be all. I'm sorry, like, I'm not buying that. Oh, you like this battles not being on YouTube is the reason why all of this is impossible. No, fuck that.
Yeah, I agree. No. And I do think there's two things the battlers need to start doing. One is like realizing what they signed up for, right? Like, they already have signed this contract that their content is going to Quarter Labs, it's going to live on this platform. So what does that mean? You need to drive your supporters to this platform, right? And I'm pretty sure if each battler worked just a little harder, a little 1 to 5% harder to drive and convert their fans to this app and work with the league to help this app increase its ceiling, they can see higher purses, they can see bigger bags, they can see more opportunities open up. But, like, it's like, why wouldn't you want to work hand in hand where all of your content, your performances are going to live? So I do think the battlers need to invest a little more in the app, but I also think the league needs to incentivize the battlers to invest into the app, right? Like, I would love to see it in the future, artist profiles, like where they have their own login and back into, like, Spotify, iTunes has artist profiles where they can go in there, they can set their bio, right? They can put, if they're on tour, they have any shows coming up, battlers could do that. They can put their music or anything they're working on the app, so that if a brand new subscriber comes on and sees a Loso or a franchise, they figure out what they're up to.
Yeah, man. And like fans do a lot of promoting their favorites. And again, I've had videos on YouTube, I've had videos on social media strike down for copyright. There's only so much your fans can do too. You know what I'm saying? Your fans are always going to support you and love you and what you do. But again, there's only so much limitations that they can do as well. So, yeah.
And also, man, if I'm an artist, I might want to put in my contract, I'm allowed to put 60-second clips of my battle up on the internet, and you can't strike me down.
Right.
Like you guys got to work it out with whoever. I should be allowed to put 60%. I mean, not 60%, sorry. 60 seconds of my battle up, whatever clip I choose to put up. And I should be able to do that because I'm putting out the work and I can't like promote myself with it. And you know what I'm saying? Everything is coming back. Like, no, let me at least be able to put 60 seconds up of my work up and let me do that, man. Let me let people know what I do. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I just don't understand how your friend is Diddy and you don't. Like, bro, like Smack got some, bro, I've been in some of these clubhouse rooms and I've seen Smack be moderators with some big names in these rooms and he know these people. Come on, Smack. Come on. You better, ain't no point of them being your friends if they, come on, man. Don't get me started. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. That ain't none of my business now.
Hey, look, I've seen a couple messages where some people saying battlers probably signed crazy deals, 360 deals. I don't think that exists in battle rap because there's nothing that can be residual from your performance other than the content, and it's not even on a platform where it's being able to be monetized residually, right? So like that's out the window. And another message I've seen where URL doesn't have that technology. Okay, they don't have it now. Doesn't mean they can't get it later. You know what I'm saying? These are why all these things exist. I think the biggest issue needs to be just figuring out how can we get the artists to be more invested in this app, and what can we do from our side to make them more invested. You know, it needs to work a little more hand in hand. URL's marketing structure is not stable. Actually, I disagree. It's extremely stable because this tournament we just had. UM1, we didn't know any of these guys. We knew them, but we didn't really know them to the magnitude we know them now. And they were damn near force-fed to us 4 times a week. On a Monday show recap, on a Wednesday show promoting, on a Friday show face-offs, and Saturday they're battling. What more marketing is that in between promo on social media? And some of these guys, I guess, doing individual stuff. Like the league did all that it could. Like I'm not gonna complain about URL's marketing up until the event. I'm just saying, what can battlers do post their battles?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Look,
caffeine.
you know what?
That's caffeine more than URL. No, it's hand in hand. Like who's doing the marketing? It's not caffeine screaming, "Yo, URL, get over here and do this." URL still needs to be there.
Hey, yo, I'll say URL and all leagues. Let me not just say URL, right? All leagues out there. If you guys are a true league and you got a roster, you got a group of people signed to you and all that, you guys could take a little note from WWE, WWF, or whatever. They bust their ass creating merchandise for these artists, right? And the artists get their percentage if they want to sign on to do it. You know what I mean? If you're not doing your own stuff, they can work together and be like, look, man, on this app, here's the merch, here's this, here's that, here's links to the music or whatever. And it'll consistently keep fresh things in the rotation for people and give them things to do. Like it's got to work both ways, though. You got to want to market yourself, and there's got to be some form of a marketing plan for you.
And I get it. A lot of people are not going to come into this and know how to market and promote themselves. A lot of people just don't know, and that's okay. But also there needs to be like, there's a lot of people on the staff for URL and caffeine, but people need to also help these battlers be able to promote and kind of teach them along to do so. Because I don't know too many artists that get signed to these record labels, and ARs and managers and everybody's looking at the artists like, okay, so you know what to do, right?
Well, you got to show them, man.
No, you got to show them. In a lot of ways, yeah, you got to babysit them. You got to babysit them. You know, they're grown men and grown women, but you got to babysit them. You know, you got to show them the way. You got to teach them, okay, this is what you need to stay away from when you post on social media. Please, okay? Mm-hmm. This is how you be creative and get people to interact with you and all this other stuff and grow your base. It, you know, like, that should be, it's give and take. And that's all I'm saying. Yeah,
it's definitely give and take. It's not all on one side in my opinion. Like I'm not like all league or all battler. I think it's like it's a little mix of both. Where like, I mean, we talked about it on Monday. We love Rum Nitty to death, but does Rum Nitty ever post a flyer of an up and coming battle?
He has.
I'll check his IG.
I'm about to battle y'all.
I'll check his Instagram, and I'm willing to bet otherwise.
I'm about to battle, cuz.
Yeah.
Friends, Jolisa said, yeah, he posts him and Coogee. Him and LL Coogee.
All right, find me the post.
Find him the post, Jolisa. Find him the post.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying, show me. Show me. I didn't see it. Show me.
Oh man.
But you know, he's just one example. There's many examples of people that don't even. Matter of fact, resolution, right? Mm-hmm. Look, as much as y'all hate Cassidy, that guy was a machine. On, he was a machine. He was a machine up until his battle, as far as promo, to the point where we almost kind of believed in him. And he said himself in multiple interviews, "I'm a little upset at my peers. I'm a little upset at my peers for just not engaging as much as I am." It's almost like it's my card and they don't care. Like, no, we can all promo together. That's why.
A fact. Fans, remember before that event went down, you actually had battle rappers going, yo, I ain't gonna front, man. The way Cassidy's working mad hard right now is showing me that I ain't doing enough. We all got to step our game up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely got to do that. After the battle, when they saw that, in a certain way, everyone went back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for that split second, when they saw how hard that dude was working and they saw all the traction that he got, and then going on the different Vlads and going on, you know what I mean, Hot 97, Power 105, and he hit every media platform from the smallest to you name it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, damn, this is how you market and promote. And then the battle happened.
I thought he was going to have the greatest return in all battle rap history. How he was talking, y'all. He had me fooled. Y'all. That's a different day.
Right.
That's a different day.
Yep.
Vlad.
Before Farrakhan, yeah.
Yeah, man. We love the people that know how to market themselves, the Cassidys, the T-Rexes of the world.
Why don't battlers call media to do press? Why is it always the other way around? You know what? Some battlers reach out.
Some battlers reach out.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
They do reach out. Yeah,
absolutely.
They do.
What
I can only speak for us though.
What I do think battlers should start doing, which is in my opinion really smart, is right after their battle, like that Sunday or that Monday.
Don't give away the game, friends. Don't give away the game, brother. Don't do it.
All right. I mean, it's public. It's already been out there.
Listen,
it's already out there.
All right, go ahead, player.
I'm not gonna do this. I don't care. It's not my idea.
This is for the gem anyway, because they ain't gonna do it anyway.
Bro,
free gem alert.
This is for the battlers. This isn't for us. What the battlers should do is get a nice little Zoom, right, where they have like a nice little press conference, like how they do with like basketball players. Invite 4 to 5 media outlets that they fuck with or more, right? And then the Zoom is just the battler and the media outlets asking them questions to recap their battle. They save that video and they put it on their YouTube. So they have their own recap with their own media handpicked, controlling their narrative. And they get to monetize their recap. Like, that's not for us, that's for the battlers.
And they get to set their own narratives. You know what I'm saying? And they get to discuss narratives. It makes too much sense, friends.
If Yoshi battles Farrah, right, on a Saturday, and then on Monday night she says, "Hey, I want LTBR, I want you guys, I want Black Compass there, I want New Era there, I want Top Tier there, and I want Knowledge from Hip Hop Israel, U5, pull up on the Zoom, and the Zoom is just Yoshi, and all of us in the we're on the Zoom, but you don't see us, you just hear us asking our questions." And we're asking questions about the battle. Oh, what did you think of your first round? Why did you do this? Why did you write that? How did you feel about your third round? What round do you think was the tough? She controls the entire recap. She gets to keep that. Like, that's genius. But
yeah, we'll see.
It's not that hard, y'all, to burn. It's so
use technology to your advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can have that. Hopefully,
and it's not like URL is out here all on their own like it was back in the day. Back in the day, all this would have been very hard for URL to pull off on their own. Now they got a partner like Caffeine, and I know Smack and Beasley alone network is ridiculous. If I could go in their contacts and look at all the people that they consider they friends, day ones, or people that rock with him for real, boy.
Well, I mean, look, I say what, CC, don't. They have put a lot of people in position over the years to succeed away from the ventures of battle rap, and they've also helped a lot of people out in low times. Like they say all the time, like you'll hear battle rapper like, I got locked up, I need this, I'm fucked up at this moment. Like they've done a lot of things that's not for cameras that we might not know about. So I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit.
That's fair.
France, you need to charge these dudes for consulting. It would benefit them, though.
Hey, man, listen, man. I just want the ceiling of this industry to grow so that I can make more money.
Come on,
3 years ago, 3 years ago, TBR was just a oiled machine that just loved battle rap, and 3 years later, it's a business now. Like now, we're a real outlet that's just like. Making some coins, making some coins, and we got Manscaped at the bottom and Peace Watchers at the bottom.
Know what I mean?
So like,
We got merch, man. Holla at your guala.
Okay, Dave. Do your fucking job.
That's right, man.
And I will say, out of all areas of this industry, being a league owner, being a manager, being media, being a battler, I think our seat's the least risk with the most reward. Because there's nobody that ever stopped what we're going to do, right? We can make money on multiple facets and more options of revenue than a lot of the other people, which I'm not saying it to brag. I'm just saying it like this is the seat where it's like, oh shit, like people are capitalizing the most, and battle rap is most profitable being remote, where you don't have to go places. Like, if you don't have to make the expenses of traveling, lodging, going places, and you're just creating content for people to listen to, your overhead's not high. Yeah. Your margin of profit is huge, but what you give up in return is just that network, I guess.
We can't do it without the battlers, and we always
now with technology you can do it.
We got to stress that we are here because of the battlers, because you can have a battle rap league. I mean, look, I feel like every other week I see a new battle rap league trying to do something. I was like, okay.
That shocks me the most.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes the battlers. Like, and a lot of times the battlers don't hear it enough, but we really are here because of the battlers. But you got to get some out in return too, bruh.
Yo,
especially like these rookies that are coming in here making noise. You got these vets that have been putting on throughout a pandemic, like K-Shine has been putting on throughout a pandemic. You got all these battlers risking their health, their lives, and everybody around them to fly and do these battles for our entertainment. They got to get something out of it.
That shocks me the most, where it's like,
sorry, y'all, I'm done.
That shocks me the most, with like multiple leagues are popping up. I'm like, wait, bro, like, you know how difficult it is to be profitable as a league owner, and you're popping up out of nowhere. We don't know who you are, and you're just booking big names. Like, that's not how it works. Like,
they just got to be doing it for the love and putting on for their hood, to be able to say, yo, I brought such and such here, I brought such and such there. Because for the life of me, man, I don't pry too much behind the scenes, numbers, this and that. But just sitting back, I'm going, how in the world do some of these things even turn a profit? Like, I don't even get it. Like, you must be doing it for the love and just to put people on in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that's good enough for you, I ain't mad at that. If you ain't losing money from it and you're giving people an opportunity to be seen and, take their lives somewhere else, by all means do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you coming into this and you thinking you're going to be making bread off this thing hand over fist, like, you tripping. If you're going to start a league, have love for the culture. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. You know what I mean?
And I'm even more like, there's a lot of areas where I'm surprised people get into it. Like, as a female battle rapper, right? If you're coming up and you're not like on Queen of Ring or URL and you have to do the Yoshi route where you're like coming out of pocket for a few years, probably not getting paid for a few battles, how do you stay motivated for 2 to 5 years grinding that way till you finally get on and then you're starting, getting noticed, you're on a major league, you're getting paid, you're getting big matches? Like, I don't expect somebody to stay motivated for that long period of a time not seeing something with that much effort.
That drive, man. You gotta have that. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? As they say, like, it's gotta be something that, you love to rap, you love to hear people react to your rhymes, you love to see people astonished by the time that you're done. It's gotta be something that you just genuinely love to do. Because if you're someone who's like, oh, I'm gonna just hustle this or whatever, you might be able to do it. Some people are that talented, but the other people, they just love it, man. It's just something that's in them that makes them happy, that keeps them going, yo.
Yeah. Well, that's enough business 101 for one day.
Yeah. We did all right today, man. We did some politics. We did some business. Yeah, you got a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Today was a great show, man. New Year's Eve, y'all.
Bro, it's about to be 2021. Thank God.
Just can't come fast enough.
This year.
Something about 2021 don't sit right with me because it's read as 2021, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
2020 just sounded so fire in the beginning. Like, bro, we about to be in 2020, y'all. 2020 about to be that year.
Then I realized 2019 wasn't so bad after all.
Right? Jeez Louise, brother.
You're going to Miami. CJC, don't you become no super spreader. Don't you, boy? Don't you become a spreader.
Look, speaking of traveling, the one thing I want to say, shout out to URL for the protocols, because they make sure every single person before they get into that building is tested. They have a COVID officer at the venue all the time, and if you don't got a test or if you are not negative, you are not walking in that building. And they've turned down a lot of people, guys. Uncle Ra didn't get a test, so he couldn't come in. It's Uncle Ra.
Shout out to caffeine, yo. Shout out to caffeine, because I'm sure if they weren't involved, like, come on. You seen everybody up in martinis, man. It ain't look like there was any tests being done there, brother.
I can't confirm or deny that.
I'm not,
but I hear you.
I'm just saying what it looked like. I'm not saying what it was, but I'm saying what it looked like.
I hear you. Let's get a bag, man. LTBR Daily.
Yeah, man. Tune in tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. My final show, you know what I'm saying, man, for a hot second, you know what I mean? So I just want to thank everyone who's been rocking with us since we were doing once a week to when we turned up and show people that this thing could be done 4 days a week consistently, you know what I'm saying? I hope that we help set some kind of precedent, you know what I mean, to caffeine, one of the early ongoers and whatnot. So thank you guys for rocking. Tomorrow we gonna be lit. So tomorrow I want all y'all to come through, turn up, because we definitely going upstairs, bro. And go and subscribe to our YouTube. You know what I mean? If you missed the episode, it will be up there. Also subscribe to Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It will be on there. Tomorrow we're going out with a bang. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Marla. Thank you, M4, for the props. I'm sorry I missed the last prop. Happy New Year to everybody. See y'all tomorrow, y'all.
Be safe.
Peace. Thank you, master of my domain.